Come with me to run errands and talk about my New Year's resolutions 1 month into 2024. First stop is returning my ASOS package. So I bought some work shoes that just didn't. So I'm a size 9. I'm a tall gal. I bought them in an 8 just in case. Didn't fit. 9 didn't fit. The 10 didn't fit. So I think the shoe's not for me. And I also bought a new pair of trainers, my favourite trainers, which are the New Balance 327s, the one with like the triangle bit at the back. Love those shoes. I bought them in 2 colours, so I kept one. So now I've got to return it. But my New Year's resolutions, what are they? So my main New Year's resolution is to live more boldly. And that means experimenting more, putting myself out there, dreaming bigger. And I came up with this New Year's resolution after having 2023 being one of the best years of my life, especially from a career perspective. I got promoted, I won an award, and I just wanted to carry on that success. That was more than I'd ever thought I could do. So I kind of wanted to be like, let's dream bigger, let's go wilder. And yes, that was my New Year's resolution. Let me go return this package and I'll be back. I've got the goods. Now I'm off to the park for a walk. Got to get those steps in, got my Fitbit on. Let's go. Am I brave enough to go in that swing? Literally. This is why I fall into the water that close. I'm like edging towards it, so I slipped on my death. Ooh, no, that tiny little string up there, it's not holding me. Okay, well, it could have been fun. Let's see. Whee! In another lifetime, I think. So we're now entering February, and I wanted to take this time to kind of reflect on the New Year's resolutions I set. So in December, I'm always full of hope and feeling like I can really take on the year. I really use that time between like Christmas and New Year's to reflect and do nothing and really plan for the new year. And I am always full of hope, probably way too optimistic. And when it comes back to January, I'm back to work, back to travelling loads with work, long hours. All my plans kind of fall to the wayside. And if anyone's kind of watching this and agreeing, I want people to feel like they're not alone in feeling like their New Year's resolutions haven't completely gone to plan. Oh gosh, getting beat up by a tree. So I kind of set myself the fact that I would constantly put myself first over work and make decisions that suit my mental health, so not working ridiculously long hours. And then I can say in the last 3 weeks of this year, I've probably worked some of the longest hours I've ever done. And it's kind of hard not to beat yourself up, is not the right word, but not to overthink it and like feel like you failed already. Hold on, I've just got this massive puddle, let me show you. I don't even know how I'm going to get over this. Here I am. How am I going to get over this? Okay, let me figure this back and then come back. I couldn't do it. I've had to find a less busy area, or less muddy area. I've had to walk past some people, but I found this cute log I'm going to sit at. For now, you can see the log, very long. Yeah, so I generally take New Year's resolutions with a pinch of salt. I like to plan my year around 3 main points. The beginning of the year, January, May, which is my birthday, and September, which is kind of at the start of the new year, the school new year. Not that I'm at school anymore. But I like to take those 3 times to kind of reflect. So yeah, it's not always set in stone, my New Year's resolutions, but I do kind of like to hold myself accountable to something to ensure that my year is moving in alignment to what I want. And it being nearly February, I would broadly say although I'm not being perfect, I am definitely moving in the right direction. There's been some huge accomplishments this month that I think deserve to be celebrated. And I think that's one of the key points of having New Year's resolutions, is to make sure you remember to celebrate. So part of me filming this video, although it is to kind of call out the fact that, I haven't been perfect, I don't think a lot of people have, there is huge amounts to celebrate. Let me walk and talk about those. My first thing to celebrate this month is I hosted a panel. Well, I didn't host it, but I was on a panel in front of 100 people talking about life as a young consultant. That is huge. I didn't think I was going to be as nervous as I was, but once I got up on the stage, I could feel like my kneecaps trembling. We had some tough questions being asked, but it was brilliant, and it really pushed me towards something I've always wanted to do, which is more like live speaking events where I can kind of share my journey with others. And people came up to me afterwards like, oh, I really loved your take on working from home and hybrid working. You had some great thoughts around AI and the future of consulting and work. So yeah, it was really great to get that feedback. So yeah, that's something I did that's completely in alignment with who I want to be and the life I want to be living, and my year of being bold and experimentation. So yeah, I want to call that out as a huge congratulations to me, really. I want to get to that side of the lake. How do I get there? But she's stuck here. That's a bad thing, but I see all the people enjoy their best life over there. I want to be over there. I'm back in the car, and now I've muddied up my foot bit. I want to talk about the next thing I'm super proud of, and that's this channel. So if you're watching this video, I've actually posted it. I've wanted to post YouTube forever. And if you watch my Why I Started YouTube channel, my Why I Started YouTube video, you'll kind of hear a bit more about it. But this style of video is hard to do. It's easy to watch, but hard to do. So I've tried on a few occasions to film like vlogs and on the move. So yeah, being able to post content that I find difficult and I know it's not perfect is, I think a huge accomplishment. It's all in the spirit of, so my New Year's resolution around being bold, of failing, being okay with failure. It's okay to be bad at things. I'm just starting. I have every license to be bad. You have a license to be bad at things that you're trying for the first time. It's just obvious, it's part of life. You can't get good if you don't start. So I'm just posting and doing things that I know I'm bad at, giving myself the grace to explore and try new things, and learning through experiences and learning through doing. I used to be one of the, and I kind of am, people that prepare. So I watch videos on how to start a YouTube channel. Start it, do it. This is a reminder for everyone, do the thing, be bold, be courageous, start it. So yeah, I'm posting and doing things I'm bad at because I enjoy them, because I want to get better, and because it's in alignment with who I want to be. So I back home now. I'm actually knackered. Wanted to close this video off by talking about my plans for February, but first a little shopping haul. I love a canvas bag, so a canvas bag is an absolute must. To give you a quick overview, these are like quick lunch snacks that I can grab while going through a busy work day. Got spinach, bagels, always the pre-cut ones, little snacky snacks. Pineapple, I'm actually going to eat that now, so we leave that out. Got roast chicken breast, boring but essential. Some more snacks. We've got the mini wraps, protein yogurts, but the Outpro ones, which are dairy free. Shredded lettuce, beans. I don't normally get Heinz, but there's none of the own brand ones, so treated myself. And then bacon, and probably the most exciting thing I bought was this salted caramel dusting sugar for you can see that, for hot drinks. How fun is that? So on top of my hot chocolates, not that it needs any more sweetness, but yeah. But yeah, so my plans for February, what am I actually going to do to, make sure I'm entering this new month with the best chance of sticking to my resolutions. Not only sticking to my resolutions, but keep aligning with who I want to be this year and moving forward. What I'm going to do is first give myself grace. So as always, life isn't as you plan. So give myself the grace and the kindness to trust that I'll deal with the situations as they arise as best I can. And then I'm going to try to start small. So being bold starts with, making small adjustments that aligns with, your future self. And I've got a networking event on Thursday, and I was meant to go with one of my colleagues. I looked at the invite list, they're not on it, so I don't think they properly signed up. Normally I would have cancelled, but in the era of being bold, I'm going to still go and at least stay for an hour. I like talking to people, but I just find networking just very intimidating. But I think a lot of people do. But yeah, so I've actually got a video on networking. So I should use some of those tips myself. But yeah, I'm going to keep with the same energy, keep pushing myself towards my goals, and an encouragement to anyone who feels like they've failed in January their New Year's resolutions and wants to stick with it. Yeah, just a bit of a reminder that everyone's in the same boat. A new month is a new opportunity to start afresh. So yeah, let's go. Let's do this. Woo. But yeah, this is the end of my video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed slightly different content for me. Let me know if you have. I would love to hear. But yeah, until my next one. Goodbye. Oh, subscribe as well if you feel like it. No pressure. Bye.